The NBA Finals nearing a conclusion as we reach Game 5 right here on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team taking on the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you talk about the Nets coming in. They return home with this final series all even at 2. The anticipation is thick. They know they have to hold on to their home court advantage.
And these two teams have gotten a chance to know each other pretty well over this series. It's been a gruesome one so far, very tightly contested. But now, it can boil down to the best of 3, which makes tonight's Game 5 a pivotal one.
Here comes the screen. To Millsap. Miles Bridges. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jokic. Short jumper won't go down. Durant across the timeline. Just underway in an ever-crucial Game 5. Murray with the basketball. They're down 3. Nikola Jokic. Tough matchup against Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Five seconds to shoot. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Denver's got it. To Millsap. Miles Bridges. Nothing going here on that drive. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. Durant has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Oh, Nikola Jokic missed his first. That one goes.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. To Irving. Durant. Irving. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Kyrie Irving with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 87% from the line. Hits the free throw. It's Denver's ball. Martin to Miles Bridges. They go to Jokic, down low. Mitchell Robinson with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Pass there, taken away by Denver. Offensive board. Durant with the basketball up top. Up 5. To Irving. Easy path to the rim.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
To Will Barton. Off the mark. Well contested.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Barton into the front court. Down a bundle. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Barton into the front court. His guys down big. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Barton. The shot by Murray, no good. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Screen coming. Goes to the left side. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Barton into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Millsap. Working hard on the glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Denver ball right now. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. And he adds the free throw. He's looking for that touch.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 2 for 2 now.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Murray into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Great feed. Sets it up. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen. Irving. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Slam dunk, Will Barton.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Irving with the basketball. His guys leading by 14. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Fires the three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Deep three at the buzzer. We have reached the break in this pivotal Game 5. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Into the front court, it's Irving. It's an 11-point game. Pass there, taken away by Denver. To Jokic. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Irving to Durant. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Jordan. It was right there. Miles Bridges to Millsap. It's a big finish. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
Here comes the screen. The drive, right to the basket, right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Misses the first. Second one's no good. One more coming. Missed opportunity. 0 for 3 at the line. To Millsap. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Has a look. Rebound wheeled in by the Nuggets. Murray with it. The margin standing now at 7. Miles Bridges slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Here comes the screen. Nikola Jokic swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray, defended by Kevin Durant. Millsap. Jamal Murray. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Murray into the front court. His guys down by 9. Miles Bridges. Gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get the bounce.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Jordan. Rebound taken in by the Nuggets. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Short jumper stays out. Murray with the basketball. His team down 9. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. To Durant. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Nuggets have the possession. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. To Durant. A pass stolen by the Nuggets. To Jokic. Jared Allen.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Jamal Murray. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Knocks down the first. And he misses the second. Deep 3 at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Nets have the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Jared Allen with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Miles Bridges. Over to the right side. Murray's shot won't fall. Trying to cash in, and he drains it.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
4-3. And he connects on the first free throw. That one won't go. One more to come. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. To Jokic. Millsap to Jokic. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Irving. Kyrie Irving, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Flushes it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Irving. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh, had him going there for a second. For 3. Cleans it up, Jordan. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Nets have it. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Jokic. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Murray into the front court. His group now down 2. Oh, emphatic slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
18 feet for the win. The quarter comes to an end. No separation so far. It's all even. And the extra period begins. Durant. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep two there, won't go. Pass stolen by the Nets. To Jordan. Nikola Jokic. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Miles Bridges to Jokic. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks down the three-pointer.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Goes to the right side. Now to Jordan, down low. Nikola Jokic sends it away. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. So the Nets hold on to the possession.
I'll say this, great young talent, but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Irving brings the ball up court. From long range. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First try, no good. Second and three, got it. To Millsap. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Irving into the front court. 5-point game. Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second free throw. To Millsap. DeAndre Jordan pins it. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Kyrie Irving, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Second violation. It's going the other way. Time to shuffle things up. Irving. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Jamal Murray against KD. To Millsap. Shot clock winding down. DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Jokic, message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Durant. Fires the three. Off the mark. Down low, Jokic. From the painted area, won't go down. Got a piece to that.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, you've got to get that one to go. Can't slam it down. To Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's now 4 for 6.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here comes the screen. To Millsap. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Fires the 3. Knocks it down.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Jamal Murray defended by Kevin Durant. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, and strokes it. It's the Nets who are victorious. And for the very first time in franchise history, they are NBA champions. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. This team did everything they could do to secure the win. Great job by both the players and the coaching staff. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Nuggets finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. The Nuggets relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
was gold.
These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no playing these red bottoms. I know.